Okay. Alright. It's been a while since I've done one of these, isn't it? Okay, so I don't really have too many predictions. I imagine the new Breath of the Wild game, Tears of a Kingdom, will get some updates. I'm kind of hoping for a new 3D or 2D Mario game. I don't think anything Smash Bros. Related is going to be coming out, because I think that game's done. To an extent. Like, there's probably going to be, like, some spirit-based updates. I imagine a Mario Kart 8 update. And probably something to do with the, Kirby's Return to Dreamland, remake. That or, well, it's called Kirby's Adventure Wii in the UK. Alright. So other than that, I'm not really sure what to expect. Regardless, I'm going to be keeping my bar relatively low. Alright, here goes. Fine. Check the volume. Okay.
Peggy 16.
Woo. Is that still? Yeah, I guess it is still a thing. Alright, turn it down for you guys. Alright. Oh, right, yeah, Pikmin 4. I forgot that was announced a while ago. Alright, let's see what it's about. I'm actually pretty excited for this one. I love Pikmin. Okay, so definitely more human-like settlements are going to be included. Ah, baby Snagrets. Alright, so it can't be all a market. No, it isn't. Who on earth are you? Alright. Yep, we gathered that. Alright, so they're keeping the onion thing from free. That's a good idea. Alright, so all the location looks like all the locations are going to be based on areas like these. With human settlements. Ooh, climb wall things. They're not killers. Alright, so it's collecting treasure. Ice Pikmin. Ooh. Ah, that's interesting. Oh, that's brilliant. Oh my goodness. We've got a dog. Wow. Castaway. Ooh, that thing looks way more menacing. Oh, god damn it, I hate that thing. So dungeons are back. It looks like I've got 4 playable characters. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Nighttime patrols. Alright. Oh, it's got spots. First batch.
This new hero is a real gem. Introducing Volume 3 of the Xenoblade Chronicles 3 Expansion Pass DLC.
I never finished the first one.
What now?
Say hello to Masha, the newest hero and a refined lapidarist. She can use special ore to craft accessories that can bestow various effects. Challenge battles with roguelike elements are also being added. Select only one character and battle wave after wave of enemies. For every win, you'll earn more heroes and special abilities. Rack up victories with your heroes and set your sights on the final stage. You might also get special in-game outfits as a reward. And coming in Volume 4 later this year.
Tell me why!
Sephiroth.
Is this really what you want? Nothing's gonna get through to him. He's a heartless machine.
Dun 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 dun. Sephiroth.
Granddad wasn't enough for you.
Volume 3 of the Xenoblade Chronicles 3 Expansion Pass launches on Nintendo Switch February 16th.
I'm probably not gonna get it.
Shake
Oh wow!
amigo.
Samba de Amigo's back.
Move to the beat in a brand new Samba de Amigo game. Grab your Joy-Con controllers and gently shake them like maracas to match the targets during a song. Follow the instructions on screen to pose and dance. But the unexpected might happen, so stay on your toes.
Doesn't look like my thing, but I can see this being a lot of fun as well. But I know that a lot of Samba fans are going to be very happy over this.
Compete online in World Party. Those with the lowest scores in each round will be eliminated. Keep the beat and aim for first place. 40 songs are included, spanning a multitude of genres from around the world. So grab those controllers and get shaken when Samba de Amigo Party Central shimmies onto Nintendo Switch this summer. Got a passion for fashion? Welcome to Fashion Dreamer. This is the place to glam it up and express yourself. Here, you'll aim to become a stylish influencer. And you're in luck. Tons of people are seeking the latest trends.
I've got no fashion sense, so this is not for me.
Or suggest new outfits for them to grow as an influencer. Now it's time for fashion design. Choose from over 1,000 design options. Then add a personal touch to give your item a final flourish. You can get the items other people are wearing by liking them.
Even if I was into like fashion things, this doesn't look like it has a game with that much substance to it. Besides getting fashions and sharing them with others, like that doesn't really seem that. I don't know. Doesn't look like it's got much to it.
Delve into these dark worlds. Dracula's castle beckons in this new paid DLC for the roguelite action
Return to Castle. Okay.
Venture through the castle's hellish halls and outskirts alongside
I've never played Dead Cells, but this looks pretty sick.
Showdown with death and Dracula himself. Wield the vampire killer and other iconic weapons as you vanquish legions of monsters in frenetic combat. 12 original covers and 51 songs from the Castlevania series accompany you during your quest.
That does look pretty sick.
Castlevania sinking its teeth into Nintendo Switch March 6th.
Don't know if I'll get the
Pre-orders
game
begin
just for
on
this
Nintendo
DLC,
eShop
but
shortly after this presentation.
I can definitely tell a lot of people are gonna really
Enter a new
get into
grid
this.
in this narrative puzzle adventure
Tron
set
Identity.
within the Tron universe.
When was
Uncover
Tron
dangerous
relevant?
truths and retrieve what was lost as you navigate through a perilous world. Your decisions and the alliances you forge will impact your journey and the entire server. Tron Identity launches first for consoles on Nintendo Switch this April. Who's there?
Oh,
Wait, is that?
Ghost
Well,
Trick?
that can't be good. The time-bending murder mystery Ghost Trick returns in HD. After kicking the bucket and becoming a ghost, you can possess.
I never
and
finished this
control
game.
objects. With your powers, you can even help others, like this woman, and change any ill-fated,
ooh.
fates. Ghost Trick, Phantom Detective, spirits onto Nintendo Switch this summer.
I might give it another try.
Two connected worlds, one suspenseful thriller.
Deca Police. This looks like a combination between Persona and The Matrix. Turn-based RPG as well. Okay, now it's definitely leaning more to the Persona side. I'm definitely going to add this to my watch list. This actually looks pretty good. Level 5 Studios, so the team behind Professor Layton.
Once upon a time, there was a witch and a demon.
Oh yeah, the Bayonetta prequel.
Experience Bayonetta's origins as a young witch named Cereza.
Wow, this is a...
Seeking the power to rescue her imprisoned mother, she ventures deep into the Avalon
This is
Forest.
a
ruled by
drastically
fairies.
different art style compared to some of the other free games.
There, she'll encounter the otherworldly demon Cheshire. You'll control both witch and demon at the same time. Harness Cereza's magic and Cheshire's ferocity to travel through this mysterious and dangerous forest.
This is very different from the other Bayonetta games,
They'll need to work together.
but it
in
looks very
battle as
welcoming.
well. Cereza cannot attack and can only support Cheshire by magically binding enemies. Hold an enemy in place while Cheshire attacks. Or stop an aggressive one to focus on another. Strategically use each character's abilities to win battles. The duo will gain strength as they continue their journey. By obtaining more powers, new paths can be opened, and battles can be more easily swayed in your favor. Can Cereza and Cheshire find their happily ever after? Bayonetta Origins, Cereza and the Lost Demon prowls onto Nintendo Switch March 17th.
Looks good,
Pre-orders are available now on Nintendo
but
eShop.
not sure if I'm going to get it.
いかがでしたか。続いてはこちらをご覧ください。
Oh, more DLC for Splatoon 3. I need to finish that game. Ride rail. Okay. So a subway. Oh wait, is this... Oh, is this the first town? The city from the first game? Yeah. There's Calamari. So it's in free expansion pass. Inkopolis.
Introducing the Splatoon 3 Expansion Pass. This paid DLC includes 2 waves of content. The first wave is Inkopolis. Make this splat-tastic place from the original Splatoon your stomping grounds. This is Booyah Base. It's got some pretty nifty weapons.
So I imagine that it's just a alternate map.
New shopkeepers. Products here are the same as the ones in Splatsville, so shop wherever your vibes are strongest. Salmon Run, Table Turf Battle, The Shoal, and Amiibo functionality all work in the same way here too.
Jeez, this is Japanese as fuck.
The Squid Sisters will also perform here during Splatfests. Need a mix of old school and freshness? Then head over to Inkopolis.
Yes, but it's almost 10 years old.
The first wave of this paid DLC launches this spring. Oh, what's this?
It's... Oh, what's her name? Oh, the Octoling from Splatoon 2. Marina. That's it, Marina. Side order. So this is showing Marina's side of the story. Probably so how she ended up being with the Inklings. That's actually really interesting. I really liked her as a character.
Inkopolis launches this spring. Wave 2 Side Order will launch in the future.
In other words, they don't know.
The Splatoon 3 Expansion Pass will be available on Nintendo eShop shortly after this presentation.
I don't play Splatoon enough, so I'm probably not going to get it, but that DLC Marina story is tempting.
本当にありがとうございます。そして本作をさらにお楽しみいただけるようエクスパンションパスをご用意いたしました。今後スプラトゥーン3の展開にぜひご期待ください。引き続きヘッドラインをご覧ください。
Alright, still no Mario games yet.
Adventure awaits Mickey and friends on Illusion Island.
Yeah.
Mickey Mouse, Minnie Mouse, Donald Duck, and Goofy. Embark on a new adventure to find 3 magical books and save the mysterious island of Monoth. Run, jump, and swing to explore every nook and cranny of the
This is definitely not for me. I'm not a Mickey Mouse fan in the slightest. I like Donald Duck and Goofy, but
you can reach new places.
not worth it.
Secret areas. Cross large chasms with boost jump. Ground-pound barriers to open new spaces, and glide through the air to reach distant platforms and hidden areas.
I'm not sure if this was supposed to be a stage-by-stage, or a Metroidvania, but it does look good, but probably not for me.
Larger jumps, or drop a rope to lend a hand. Work together to save Monoth, and you might discover new paths. While exploring the island, you'll meet unusual allies and dangerous foes. Study their movements carefully to figure out the secrets to victory. Join Mickey and friends on a high-flying adventure in Disney Illusion Island, swinging onto Nintendo Switch July 28th. Pre-orders begin on Nintendo eShop shortly after this presentation. More emblems are on the way.
Alright, yeah, Fire Emblem.
New emblems are coming to future packs of the Fire Emblem Engage expansion pass. Pack 2 includes
I have never been into Fire Emblem.
raise defense and unleash
The most Fire Emblem I've ever done is just play as as one or two of the characters in Smash Bros.
cast magic spells over a wide area.
But my brother's really into Fire Emblem.
Camilla, Emblem of Revelation. Modify the terrain to hinder enemies. Pack 3 includes
I know I play D&D, but like, I'm just not really into tactics games in general.
overwhelm foes with
And even then,
sword and
D&D, I'm the DM, so
Veronica, Emblem of
kind of a
Heroes.
different story.
Summon additional allies to fight for your cause. Challenge newly added missions to recruit these new emblems. And in Pack 4, a new story called Belzenologue will be unlocked.
Thank you for answering our prayers.
Who is it that's putting your world in danger now?
Watch out! Assassin!
Pack 2 of the Fire Emblem Engage expansion pass launches on Nintendo Switch shortly after this presentation.
Alright, what's next?
Take control of your destiny.
Alright.
This is Reverie, a world in which deities known as aspirations dwell. When a megacorp endangers the harmony between Reverie and our world, the future of humanity hangs in the balance. In this narrative adventure, harness your divine gift of clairvoyance to travel between worlds. See the future and decide humanity's fate. Many branching story paths, along with a riveting soundtrack by Celeste composer Lena Raine, set the stage for your journey. Eventually, you'll side with one of the 6 aspirations like Bond, power, or chaos to change the story's outcome. To which destiny do you aspire? Harmony, The Fall of Reverie, launches first for consoles on Nintendo Switch this June.
Doesn't look like my thing.
These games will have you rolling.
Super Monkey Ball.
Octopath
Never
Traveler
mind.
2 is just around the corner.
I completely forgot about
Shortly after
this.
presentation, a demo containing the game's opening hours.
I
will
never
be
even
available
finished
on
the first
Nintendo
one.
eShop. 8 new stories await. Which path will you take first? Who will your allies be? And where will your journey lead you? Venture through a brand new world in Octopath Traveler 2, launching on Nintendo Switch February 24th. Keep it rolling. Run around and collect oodles of objects in this remaster of We Love Katamari.
Was not expecting
Roll in a
that.
classroom, a zoo, and space? New
Why not?
features include playing as the young king of all cosmos in 5 new challenges. And taking photos with a selfie camera. We Love Katamari.
'Cause every game has to have one of
Final
those.
Reverie comes to Nintendo Switch June 2nd. In addition, active Nintendo Switch Online members can play a free game trial of Katamari Damacy Reroll. Combine the powers of the sun and moon to fend off evil in this turn-based RPG. Freely traverse a breathtaking world. Meet characters from all walks of life.
That does
and
look good.
devastate foes with timed attacks in battle. Complement your journey with enchanting melodies and retro-inspired tunes from the renowned Yasunori Mitsuda, a guest composer for the game. Sea of Stars.
I'm definitely gonna have to
sails
put
on
this
Nintendo
one on
Switch
my
August
radar,
29th.
because this one does look really good.
A free demo will launch on Nintendo eShop shortly after this presentation.
Alright.
Duke it out in this free-to-play online multiplayer showdown. Form 2 teams of 3 and challenge others to lightning-fast battles.
The giant ass hamster.
Use each striker's skills to dominate each match. Change the course trajectory from afar. Block areas to gain the advantage. Or knock opponents out of the arena with explosive moves.
Just like Smash Bros.
Slides onto Nintendo Switch April 27th. Pre-orders for this free-to-play game begin on Nintendo eShop.
Free to play?
This presentation.
Probably got an arse load of DLC.
Dive back into the sprawling labyrinth. A collection of the first 3 Etrian Odyssey games is coming to Nintendo Switch, remastered in HD. Many treasures lie deep within a massive labyrinth. Its paths are intertwined, and vicious monsters lurk in the shadows. A blank map is your only guide. By drawing the map as you explore, you can progress even further.
Alright.
Venture into the labyrinth with 5 adventurers.
This looks interesting.
You'll assign them roles, like the ally defending protector or the ultra-fast dark hunter.
It looks retro as all hell.
Every adventure is fraught with danger.
But I imagine this is a remake of an NES game.
You can change your team and learn new skills to strengthen your party before challenging the labyrinth again. 24 newly drawn character illustrations are included. Plus, take advantage of new difficulty options.
Picnic.
And a new auto-mapping function for smoother exploration. Etrian Odyssey Origins Collection launches on Nintendo Switch June 1st. Each game in the collection will also be available separately on Nintendo eShop. Pre-orders begin on Nintendo eShop shortly after this presentation.
I'll have to look into this one.
Get your tactical
Advance
skills
Wars.
ready. Calling all strategy fans. Advance Wars 1+2 Reboot Camp is only a couple of months away.
Alright, yeah, that hasn't been released
Max,
yet.
Sammy, and more in 2 full story campaigns, each one filled with colorful turn-based tactical action. Flex your strategic muscles across a multitude of modes. Design your own maps and share them with friends. Plus, go head-to-head in local and online play. Advance Wars 1+2 Reboot Camp comes to Nintendo Switch April 21st. Pre-orders begin on Nintendo eShop shortly after this presentation.
Alright. Yep, called this one.
A new story will unfold in Kirby's Return to Dreamland Deluxe.
So wait, is it actually going to have a...
The interdimensional traveler from the main adventure has lost his powers and must escape the realm between dimensions.
So a new story mode? Magalo Backlog.
All he can do now is a basic attack and jump.
Dang.
To regain Magolor's powers, you'll need to collect magic points by defeating enemies. With magic points, different abilities can be restored and enhanced.
So a platform RPG.
Improve Magolor's levitation, or increase his attack range. The order in which you restore his powers is up to you. There are over 20 interdimensional stages to explore.
Damn, that's really good.
Up to 4 players in the same console can venture through this mysterious realm together.
But like,
Can Magolor restore his powers and safely return to his world?
I think the only problem is that
You can
we
access this
know
new epilogue after clearing story mode.
after clearing story mode, yeah. We already know like the plot with Magolor, don't we?
After today's Nintendo Direct, a demo will be available on Nintendo eShop.
Alright, I've already played and beaten this game plenty of times.
Up to 4 players can play a specially arranged demo with select stages and sub-games. Kirby's Return to Dreamland Deluxe.
Either way,
launches
it
on
will be
Nintendo
good to
Switch
replay this game with
February
new
24.
content.
Pre-orders are available now on Nintendo eShop.
新たなモードが追加された星のカービィ Wii デラックスにご期待ください。続いては任天堂スイッチオンラインについての情報です。
Nintendo Switch Online. Alright. Oh!
Game Boy games are being added to Nintendo Switch Online. On Nintendo Switch, you can
That's-
play these games
that's really
anytime,
neat.
anywhere, just like you could back in the day. Let's let's introduce the games that will be available at launch.
I was kind of hoping for GameCube,
Arrange
but
the falling Tetraminos and aim for a high score.
they're called Tetraminos?
Super Mario Land 2, 6 golden coins. Reclaim the castle that
anyway,
Wario stole from you.
I was hoping for a GameCube
The Legend of
one,
Zelda,
but
Link's Awakening
Game Boy
game.
does work as well.
Awaken the Windfish to escape Koholint Island. Gargoyle's Quest. Save the Ghoul Realm Aspire brand from the Ghosts and Goblins series. Game & Watch Gallery 3.
Oh,
An
neat.
assortment of Game & Watch titles. Alone in the Dark. The New Night. Solve a murder mystery on the supernatural Shadow Island.
Wow, look at the art style for
Number
that.
2, Return of Samus. Destroy the Metroids hiding on planet SR-388. Wario Land
Nice.
3. Traverse a
I
world
love
that
that.
changes
I
between
love that game, but
daylight and
100%ing it is a
interactions.
pain.
Kirby's Dream Land.
Obviously.
Inhale and spit out enemies in Kirby's debut title. You can use the Game Boy, Game Boy Pocket, or Game Boy Color screen filters.
That's
Up to 2
neat.
players
I
can
like
play
this.
compatible games together locally or online.
That's
More games will be added in
ah nice. The Oracle games. Oh, I love Oracle of Seasons. Oh, nice. Game Boy Advance 2.
Game Boy Advance games are being added to Nintendo Switch
I bought
Online Plus
Minish
expansion
Cap
pack.
years ago on the
Here are
Wii U
games
shop,
that you can play at launch.
and I never played it.
Super Mario Advance 4, Super Mario Brothers 3.
Wait, is it coming with the?
38 extra levels
It's coming with the
Nintendo e-reader
eShop?
accessory.
It's coming with the e-reader stuff. That's amazing.
Experience the origins of the lightning fast micro games. Kuru Kuru Kururin. Guide the spinning stick to the goal without hitting obstacles.
That looks very difficult.
Super Circuit. Race in the first Mario Kart game created for a portable console.
Oh yeah, it was.
Mario and Luigi Superstar Saga.
Oh, I hope this brings a
And
resurgence.
fight with equally zany attacks.
I hope this brings a resurgence.
The Legend of Zelda, the Minish Cap. Shrink to miniature size and dive into a big adventure. Local and online play is supported for compatible games, and up to 4 players can play together. More games will be added
Ooh,
to this
Metroid
library as
Fusion,
well.
Amazing Mirror. Not
After
keen on
this
the others.
presentation, you can play these Game Boy titles with a Nintendo Switch Online membership. Or play both Game Boy and Game Boy Advance titles with a Nintendo Switch Online Plus Expansion Pack membership.
このゲームボーイで遊んでいたソフトが任天堂スイッチでプレイできるようになります。そして本日ご紹介したゲーム
I
ボーイ
wish I still had my little brick.
このダイレクト終了後に遊べるようになります。
Yeah, that is really good. I like
任天堂スイッ
this.
チオンライン、そして任天堂スイッチオンラインプラス追加パックに今後もご期待ください。
But now we have no
引き続きヘッド
excuse
ラインをご覧ください。
for a GameCube one later down the road.
The original Metroid Prime remastered.
Oh,
for
Dan's
Nintendo
gonna
Switch.
love this. I imagine it's just a polish up remake, but making the original making the Prime Trilogy games relevant before the 4th one, good idea. Yeah. I don't mind when a remake is a polish up as long as effort has been put into said polish up.
The first Metroid Prime, originally released on Nintendo GameCube, has been remastered for Nintendo Switch. Explore Talon 4 from the perspective of Samus Aran. But beware, There's more to this alien planet than meets the eye. Visors are the key to your adventure. They'll help you discover info and clues on how to progress.
Yeah.
Depending on the situation, a certain visor may be required. When hostile creatures attack, keep them in your sights with a lock-on feature. Then fight back with beams, missiles, bombs, and more. This remaster adds new dual-stick controls, allowing you to move around while separately changing your point of view. You can also select a control style that recreates the feel of the original game, among other control options.
I imagine one is motion controls with the Joy-Cons.
Your preferred play style. The digital version of Metroid Prime Remastered launches on Nintendo eShop shortly after this presentation.
Dang.
The physical version will launch March 3rd. Put your master detective skills to the test.
You're a detective.
This is the World Detective Organization. Yuma, a trainee detective, and Shinigami, the spirit haunting him, will solve the strange incidents within Kanai Ward, a city ruthlessly controlled by Amaterasu Corporation.
So this is definitely a very magic-based mystery series.
Alongside master detectives of the organization, each one has a supernatural ability that can prove useful during investigations. Mimic body types and voices with disguise. Detect heartbeats and whispers with audio aptitude. And witness past crime scenes with post-cognition. These abilities can be shared with you.
So this is post-cognition.
So use them to get closer to cracking a case. After collecting enough evidence, a mystery labyrinth will appear. Spot the inconsistencies and uncover the truth. Master Detective Archives Raincoat launches on Nintendo Switch
No,
June 30th.
I'm 50-50 on this one. Looks good, but it might not be for me.
Wings of the Heart take flight once more. A remastered collection of both Baten Kaitos games, originally released on Nintendo GameCube, is coming to Nintendo Switch. After a long and peaceful era on the floating islands above Earth,
I've heard of those, but I've never played them.
Conspiracy looms closer. As spirits dwelling within the protagonists, you'll stand up to the Empire across two different eras of war. During your travels, you'll visit various locales and team up with like-minded allies. Battles are fought using cards called Magnus. Your attack power is determined by the attributes and combinations of your cards.
A card-playing, turn-based RPG?
In these real-time battles, you'll need to make split-second decisions to edge closer to victory. What revelations will come to light in the skies above and the lands below? Baten Kaitos 1 and 2 HD Remaster soars onto Nintendo Switch this summer. Dive into your new fantasy life.
Oh wait.
Live the life you want in a new fantasy life game.
I never finished the first one.
Exploring the once thriving island, you'll meet a mysterious girl. Then travel between past and present to make the island your own.
This reminded me a hell of a lot of Dark Chronicles.
Paladin, magician, and more. Take on different roles to develop the island. How will you rebuild? This life is yours to live. After 1,000 years, the restoration is about to begin. Fantasy Life I, the girl who steals time.
Hmm. I do like my steampunk. Leighton? Professor Layton and the New World of Steam. I've never finished Prisoner. No, what was the last one called? I forget it. Oh, hell yeah! Oh, this looks charming as all hell. I love it. It looks to be taking all 6 worlds, or at least the first 5. Oh, Berta's back. Oh, good for her. Multiple colors as well. That's really good. Any other new characters, or is Berta it? Yep. No complaints. I mean, Berta's nothing special, but yeah. Berta's not special, but I like her inclusion regardless. Is that the Lion King? Minecraft Legends. Blank. Ah. The Mega Man Battle Network Legacy Collection. I played the first one and I wasn't really into it. Have a nice death. This looks like oh, what's it called? Hollow Knight. It's Hollow Knight-esque by the art style and animation. Disney Dreamland Valley. Oh, okay, that explains the Lion King. Tales of Symphonia. Alright. Thank you for seeing us so far. Last segment. Alright. Either Smash Bros, Mario, or something else. Oh, right. Never mind. Tears of a Kingdom. The new Zelda game.
Rise, rise, my servants. Sweep over Hyrule. Eliminate this kingdom and her allies. Leave no survivors.
Ganon is pissed. I think this is the first direct sequel we've. I think this is the first direct sequel we've had since
Link, I'm not sure you'll be able to stop him.
Phantom Hourglass. I was gonna say Majora's Mask, but Phantom Hourglass technically. Ooh, grind rails. Was that a cannon hammer? Fucking God. You know what? Don't question the technology. Just roll with it. Have fun. wonder what that's saying. That's definitely backwards.
Please, lend him your power.
Lend him your... 12th of May?
ご覧いただいたのはシリーズ最新作ゼルダの伝説
May
ティアーズ・オブ・
12th.
ザ・キングダムです。
That's soon.
通常版の他にさまざまな特典がセットになったコレクターズエディション、そして本作のリンクのアミーボもソフトと同日に発売いたします。再び始まるリンクの果てしなき冒険にぜひご期待ください。任天堂ダイレクトは以上になります。ご視聴ありがとうございました。
Alright, anything else? Presentation is now finished. Okay. Just check my Oh crap, has that been busted the entire time? Oh, fuck me. Oh, how long was that out? That... Damn it. Alright. I can only hope that wasn't for too long, but I'm probably gonna be posting this anyway, since I don't really make that big of a reaction. Alright. Okay, so that was really good. Pikmin 4, Tears of the Kingdom, those are the ones I'm definitely the most interested in. I can't remember that detective game, but that's one I'm going to keep on my radar for a while. There was that other RPG, I can't remember the name of it, that 2D one that came after Octopath Traveler 2. That one I definitely want to keep an eye on as well. Definitely going to talk to some friends and family about some of the entries. I'm kind of bummed out that we haven't gotten a new Mario game, because the last Mario game we got was Origami King, and we haven't had a mainstream 3D platformer besides Bowser's Fury since 2017, and we haven't had a 2D platformer since some I want to say New Super Mario Bros. 2 for the 3DS. Like, we're kind of lacking one for ages now, and we do really need a new one. But I do really appreciate the Game Boy and Game Boy Advance stuff being added to the Switch, especially the fact that the GBA version of Super Mario Bros. 3 comes with the e-reader exclusive stuff. Like, I was actually planning on streaming that at some point. Find an emulator with that, and that's still on the that's still intentional. Like, I'm still gonna do it. Don't know when. But yeah, like, this does look really good. Like I said before, I set my bar pretty low because most stuff there didn't really get my attention as much as I'd like it to, with the exception of a couple, and that's usually the case for the case for directs, which I imagine is also the case for a lot of people when it comes to these things. Like, only a handful is gonna, get their attention. And it looks like Metroid Prime is the first one is only getting remade. I imagine the other two will later down the road, but they're just like testing the waters of the first one. And with Metroid Prime 4 still not confirmed when it's going to come out. We haven't had a trailer since its first a teaser back in 2019, I want to say, when when the 3DS game came out, the remake of Metroid 2. So here's hoping for something. Like, I'm not a Metroid Prime fan, but my friend Dan is a huge Metroid Prime fan, so I'm mostly kind of getting a bit impatient for the Primes, for Prime 4 on his behalf, as stupid as that sounds. But either way, I liked what they had to offer. Not sure about all of them, except for a couple of them, but we'll see how it goes. Alright, either way, thank you all for watching, and at the time of posting this, which should be the day after the direct, I usually like to do these a little after. My first video on my stream, on my new live stream series, Pokemon Uranium, should be out. I understand that I'm talking about a fan game that was blocked by Nintendo during a Nintendo Direct, but I don't think they care anymore given how old it is. But what do I know? Alright, I'll see you later. Take care, guys.